What is going on, guys? Drama44 here. How did you like that intro? That's the new one that is going to be on every video so far. That is one I made. The last one in the last video is one that Shock made because I asked him to, and he said he would make a intro for me. And then, the next day I actually figured out how to do it myself. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened with that. I know last time I said I was going to be using some, Black Ops 2 gameplay for the next commentary, but I don't really have a lot to talk about in this one. So I just grabbed a gameplay that I had on my desktop to use just for this, and I kind of wanted to mention that I might be doing a live stream pretty soon of me going through like Super Smash Bros. 1, like some original Smash Brothers, and playing on like very hard with like my best characters or whatever on very hard difficulty, playing through the classic mode, and kind of like explain my I don't know, my techniques and things like that, because I know a lot of like people who are like really good at games like to do stuff like that, like explain kind of techniques, thought processes, some things like that. And I would eventually like to have something like that on my channel, where I have like have Jet come on here because he's really good at Smash Brothers, and talk about like the thought process when they go about fighting, like their opponents or their bosses or anything like that, and having Nick come on the show or come on my channel and talk about his Call of Duty stuff, because that's like his niche there. He's really good at Halo is more his thing, and yeah, just some interesting things to think about for future stuff. Even though I always talk about doing future stuff, I'm in the process of right now planning a like review or whatever, a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, with the like the similarities between it and Super Smash Brothers. I'm in the process of making that right now. I'm also in the process of making another intro for our Lightning Rod channel, that's going to be pretty similar to the one I made. And if you'll notice that Drama in the intro, he had his bandana was white, and that is for some reason because the version of Brawl Box that I have won't render the textures very well. Like, for some reason it doesn't render the textures right. And so I downloaded a previous version, and it rendered all the textures, but because it's a earlier version, they didn't have the capabilities to like export the animations or take pictures or whatever, take animated GIFs or GIFs, whatever you want to call them. And so yeah, that kind of stinks. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. His bandana is going to continue to be red, but for some reason, I guess in my intros, it's just going to have to be white until I can figure something out. I think Blaze was going to export the animations for me on his computer, because for some reason it works on his, but not on mine. The version of Brawl Box that I was using, so I'm not really sure what to do there. If any of you guys know anything about why Brawl Box doesn't render textures very well, then let me know. But yeah, I guess I'll have to find another version of Brawl Box to use or something like that. Cause yeah, I really want to get into like this animating stuff, so and figure out how Brawl Box works and be able to do like custom animations and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. And so I can do like a really good intro for our Lightning Rod channel. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot I was planning to say in this video. I just kind of grabbed a gameplay and just started talking, basically. I stayed home sick from work today because I was pretty much yakking up and choking and pretty much everything except completely vomiting. I mean, I was like throwing up all kinds of nastiness and still like coughing and like that, and had diarrhea today. But like whenever I ate like ramen noodles earlier, which is like my version of soup, because I hate like chicken noodle soup, like Campbell's. I don't care for that stuff. So yeah, I just eat ramen noodles, and it's kind of the same thing, but when you have like, yeah, when you're sick like that, it doesn't really stay down very well. So I'm trying to eat like, I mean, luckily I have tomorrow off actually, so I just missed a day of work and then I'm off, so I don't have to worry about that, or calling in sick 2 days in a row or whatever. If I mean, I'm sure I should feel, I mean, I pretty much feel a little better, but I mean, I don't think I would have to call in 2 days in a row anyway. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say, or I have to talk about. One reason I didn't really get some Black Ops 2 gameplay was because I didn't feel like dragging the PlayStation in here to my computer, because it stays in the living room because we watch DVDs and stuff on it. So yeah, we pretty much keep it in there. So oh, I got a new characters over the Ice Climbers that I'm ready to show you guys, and I can't wait. So I'll talk to you guys later. And don't forget to leave a like.